Well, welcome back. We're out here on High Rock Lake for event 2 for the main trail for Queen City. This one's sponsored by Rock Outdoors, one of the best kayak and outdoor stores in this area. We got about 5 minutes to lines in. I'm just sitting here playing with the Panoptics and the graph, and I've got to my first point that I wanted to start at where I left off pre-fishing yesterday, so see if we can make something happen. I really hope I don't have the same GoPro issues today that I had yesterday. It only recorded like 5 minutes worth of footage, and I was out here for 3 hours, so I don't know if it was the camera or the SD card. I found a stack of Christmas trees down here, and it was holding fish yesterday, so let's see if it's still doing it today. You see these pine trees come into view here, and yesterday I watched them swim in between them. That's 7 o'clock, this line's in. Even though I had caught fish the day before on shaky heads and Ned rigs on docks, I decided to go ahead and start the day with topwater because they were really busting at the boat ramp, but not so much back here where I got to. Once I played with the whopper plopper for a little while, I went ahead and got out my chatterbait and my spinnerbait and threw them till my arm got tired. Decided to go ahead and pick up the shaky head and go to work on the docks. Well, when I broke off my first shaky head, I realized I'd left my terminal tackle box in the truck. And that's about the time my buddy called me and said that he was having trouble with the drive in his boat. Somebody ordered Huggy Bear towing in. I said, don't worry, I got you. I'll come tow you back. I got to go to the boat ramp anyways. You want me to just pull you back, or you want to try to work on it?
I mean, you can I mean, look at that.
Oh, you must have a pulley or a rope loose somewhere. Let me just tow you back to the ramp. I got to go back anyways and get my... I left my terminal box in the truck somewhere.
See, it'll steer.
That just pull your drive out?
Okay. It won't pull out, that's the thing.
Oh, it won't come out?
No, because it's got to be lined up and it's turned this way. It won't do nothing.
Okay, well just kind of flatten your fins in to make it easy. There you go. Please put all trays in the upright position and fasten your seatbelts, please.
I'll steer the best I can.
My fish weren't on my spot anyways when I went back there.
I was wondering, I was like, for him.
Good thing we keep these hog leashes, huh?
Okay, I made this one.
I made mine. I made mine in case I ever fell in.
Yeah.
I could wrap it through these accessory rails.
Yep.
And use it as a foothold. Well, just so after getting Jonathan sorted out and me getting back up to the spot where I wanted to fish, I actually got on some fish, and I found a pattern where it was shaky heads on docks, you know, up at the pylons, right where the floating docks met the stationary dock. It seemed like that's where I was catching them. Right after this, I broke off a really nice fish. And here you can see me, I'll actually catch my second scoreable fish of the day, which really helped with morale. I thought I was on my way after this fish. Yes. It ain't the same as the other. I'll take it. Good score. It'll score. Oh, we only need 2 more. This right here would have been my biggest fish of the tournament and really would have helped me in the standings. But I think I need to go to some kind of hook setting class because right here, the shaky head popped clean out of its mouth. I know that did not just happen again. And finally, to the last heartbreak of the day.
That one's alright.
Hooked a really nice fish, and I made the ultimate rookie mistake by not retying my leader after other fish. And I think I just chafed through my leader, and he broke me off right at the boat. Now, normally I keep my net in front of me so I don't have to reach back for it, but for some reason, I didn't have it out there in front of me. This whole situation was my fault completely. Yeah, of course the camera was on for that. Well, I'm gonna call that a day. Had a pretty good time. Caught some fish. Lost 3 really nice fish that would have probably put me in the money today. But that's neither here nor there. Still had a good time. Got to play with my new fish finder. And now, we're gonna head over to Rock Outdoors to the weigh-in. See how we done. Hang out, we'll go to the weigh-in.
Told this guy when he walked in, congratulations on a top 20. He definitely got his top 20 today. And $2,000 and a big fancy piece of hardware and 300 points, Mr. Kinley Martin.